Hey y'all, hey. So many of you have probably heard about the whole breakup with Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti. It's been all over the internet. And if you haven't heard it, quick recap. Angela Simmons went on to Angie Martinez's podcast and spoke about her breakup with Yo Gotti. Basically kind of expressing that she was remorseful that they broke up and, she was coping, right? And she also went on to say that she couldn't really expose the details, but she did what was best. Okay. So then moving right along, there was a gossip rumor that Yo Gotti is in love with a regular girl, a regular 9-to-5 girl, a nurse, and that during his relationship with Angela Simmons, he was still with this particular nurse. I don't know if that's true, and I don't really care. What I'm here to talk to you about is the idealizing phase. The idealizing phase that a lot of women get caught up in, and I'm here to put you up on game. Okay? So, here's what happens, guys. During the idealizing phase, it feels like heaven. It feels like you're the only girl in the world. You're all that matters. You're the greatest love of all. You are everything. And everything is you, honey. And he makes you feel like you are walking on air. Now, everything I'm about to say after this, I want you to listen to very carefully. Remember when Yo Gotti was professing his love, I want to say about 2016, 2017, with that hit, It Goes Down in the DM. And part of the lyrics of the song of It Goes Down in the DM was, I got a crush on Angela Simmons, so on and so forth. But if you listen to the context of the rest of that song, it was all about Snapchat me, that punani, and if it's cool and so on and so forth, just talking about a grand old time, just basically having freak offs. And then somewhere along the line, he stuffed in there how he had a crush on Angela Simmons. But okay, cool, because that was a red flag. But hey, let's just keep going. Maybe it was just a song. But we believe that he had a crush on Angela Simmons, but we don't believe that he might be a freaky deaky, kind of a bed hopping type of man, right? Two things can be true at once. So hold on to that information, right? So he started dating Angela Simmons around 2022, they say. And ultimately, it ended her not getting a ring. Sadly, her son not having a replacement for his dad and her having to start all over again. The daughter of Russell Simmons, starting all over again, figuring it out. Or is that no, that's Rev Run's daughter. My bad. So anyway, the point about the idealizing phase is that when a lot of these males are coming across a woman and the relationship is new, it's fresh, they're absorbing a new feeling, honey. You got to look at it from an energetic perspective. You got to look at the esoterics of it. They're absorbing a new feeling. To Yo Gotti, with his unusually large head, being able to pull somebody like Angela Simmons was like a big flex for him. I'm sure it was a big flex for him. He felt on top of the world. I mean, come on. He pulled Angela Simmons. Now, yes, Yo Gotti, he the man. I mean, he got Glorilla. He got Moneybag Yo. I mean, he really doing it big. He's doing this big one behind the scenes. Okay? So, he's established. And he ain't even a real loud mogul. He's pretty established, especially with the way glow popping off every 5 seconds. But with that being said, big parts of his personality was revealed and he hid nothing. Now, the thing about it is he went in that song. The whole song is who he is. He has a crush on Angela Simmons. He want her. But he also want you to Snapchat that punani. If it's cool. He want that too. Two things can be true at once. And as women, we oftentimes blind ourselves to those very, very simple facts. It's not that hard to put two and two together. And I do want you to understand that during the idealizing phase, you should never be falling in love with a man while he's still in the idealizing phase, because he don't even know you. It don't matter if that mother buy you a island during the idealizing phase. Take that island with stride. That's how you do it, play girl. That's how you keep it pimping. Because you have to understand that this is a cycle. Part of it is being able to pull a woman that they normally wouldn't have access to. I'm telling you, that alien head on Yo Gotti, ain't no way. Ain't no way. But he got money. And sometimes when they able to quench that thirst of pulling the woman that seems inaccessible to them, it's nothing but something that gives them a bigger head. And when they realize that that woman that they pull, that they fantasize about, I mean, males have a huge, fantastical imagination when it comes to women. They literally believe that some woman's going to come along and be all they hopes and dreams and all they ever needed, and curb their feelings and desires to sleep with other women and make them whole as a man. Like, they truly believe that. And a lot of people think that it's women that are so big on romanticizing, but that is not facts. That is anti-facts. That is something that has been mostly projected onto women. We don't even get a chance to not feel that, because if we're not fantasizing about men, if we're not romanticizing about men, we're called masculine. We can't have a practical mindset when it comes to men. And that's why you fake the funk. That's why you fake the funk. When he's in the idealizing phase of you, you can do no wrong. And that's when you get the most out of him. And that's why you got to play it cool. You got to play it smooth. But a lot of women's problems is during that time frame, they're falling in love. They're falling in love. I mean, seriously, look at the head on that man. Ain't no way you looked at the head on that man and didn't think twice about some things. Like, I don't know. He know that head is rocking. He know that's a big old rockhead. They probably used to call him Rockhead when he was a kid. Rockhead, sit your ass down, Rockhead. You know how black folks are. They'll roast anything about you. That's why we rise above so much shit. Because what we go through as kids. And you know Rockhead knew that there was no way, damn near, yes, him and Angela Simmons had some cross functionings with their businesses and the likes. But Angela Simmons is up there. She hip hop royalty. Now, maybe now he is, maybe now Yo Gotti is, but before, no, not just as a rapper. So sometimes when they get access to that unreachable girl, it's like, mission accomplished. Then, as the unreachable girl who has been love bombed and idealized and infatuated upon, now you showing that you a real human. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's what they don't want to see. Men do not want to see women as human. Most men cannot handle the fact that women are actually human. They don't. Most guys don't like that. Especially the ones who idealize you because you're totally out of their league. They know you totally out of their league. So the moment you start to show that you're human, boom, in comes the devaluation phase. Oh, well, damn, you sweating me? I thought you was the shit, mama. I go away. Like, literally, this be the situation. Peep game. A gremlin come into a beautiful woman's life. Beauty and the Beast type story, right? The Beast is infatuated in love. He's willing to give his all. He's throwing things at her, gifts and money and love and trips and gushing over her. And then she act like she ain't never had nothing before. So one day, he don't call her. He call her 3 times a day, and she just love it. One day, he call her 2 times a day, and she started acting a fool. But he like, damn, well, let me try calling her 1 time a day. And she losing her shit, showing up at his house unannounced, knocking on the door. He's like, well, damn. And now you become just a regular girl. Raise your hand if you've done that. I know I have. That's messing up the game. You messed up the game. You had him wrapped around your finger, and then you became one of those. You became clingy. You became needy, because what you got to understand is 99.9% of the time, it's all a game. It's all a game. You wish that it wasn't, and they'll tell you that it ain't, but it's bullshit. Listen to auntie. I'm telling you right. It's all a game. He pulling away to see what you gonna do. Are you gonna stand on your throne? Or are you gonna walk down and chill with the peasants? Are you gonna show out and start acting like a basic bitch? And the moment you start acting like a basic bitch is the moment he gonna treat you like a basic bitch. I don't care what you come from. I don't care if you come from money. I don't care if you a model. I don't care if you the baddest bee on Instagram. I don't care if you a Disney princess. Hint, hint. He gonna start treating you like a basic bitch. He gonna start treating you like all the rest. And matter of fact, you finna get it worse. Now, of course, Angela Simmons didn't confirm that there was any kind of devaluation or discard, but I'm willing to bet that it was. Because in all of the evidence, it proves that he was idealizing her. But he had a regular, degular, down woman the whole time, who he really wanted, according to rumors, allegedly. But this is a lesson. It's not about them. It's about the lesson. Women do this all the time. We do this shit all the time. We mess up all the time this way. They put you on a pedestal and you climb right down to go at the bottom of the garbage can with them. They pull some crap on you and you acting like a basic bitch. And then at that very moment, you didn't gave him permission to treat you like one. Now you say, why should we have to play these games? Why should we have to play these games? Sis, I don't know. I'm not a man. All I can tell you is, you know it. I know it. We know it. We done it. We done been through it. Learn from it. That what he idealized Angela Simmons. And I bet Angela Simmons thought she could get real with him. Well, now she done learned. But then again, some women never learn. They walk around this earth. They're looking for real love in these men. I mean, Yo Gotti. You thought you was going to find love in a nigga named Yo Gotti. Sis, come on. Be so for real. Like, let's be for I would not look for love in nobody named Moneybag Yo. I will not look for love in nobody named Nino Breeze. I will not look for love in nobody named P. Diddy. Like that, those names are characters in comic books, G. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna find no real stable love there. Give it up. Enjoy the ride. Let them treat you like a queen. Make them sign an NDA like Lori Harvey and move the fuck on unless you got a situation that got you looking like Majori Harvey. Understand? Understand. Yeah. It goes down in the DM. You thought that guy was deep? Sis, come on now. Well, catch me on my Patreon. Patreon.com is Twilight Speaks. I love y'all all. Peace.